Hi everybody, I'm your girl Coco, and y'all know what this is. This is Just Give Me the Mic. We do this once a month we tape here, and we have some great shows, nice variety. You don't know what you're gonna see when you actually tune in. You might see some dancers, some poets, some singers, some rappers. We try to mix it up and shuffle it all around for y'all, so I get a nice little mix of everything. But tonight, I got a hot show for you. I got Q Williams in the building. He is here representing. He has a brand new release that he's working on, brand new project. So we're gonna get to debut a brand new hot release from him, and hopefully we get about 2-3 songs out of him tonight. And we also have the glorious P.O.T coming through too. He's gonna rap. He has a nice thing going on, nice project straight out of Brooklyn. He's gonna tell us about what's going on with him and his team and his projects. And then we also have Oons, otherwise Wayne Whiteside, and his artist Shanae coming through to perform and tell us about their latest release too. So don't go nowhere. We'll be right back. I'm Coco from Just Give Me the Mic, and y'all know what it is. Hey everybody, I'm sitting here with my next guest, the glorious P.O.T, straight from Brooklyn, came through to represent with me. Now, I remember when we first met, you actually came through the video music box.
Yes.
And I said, this guy came in all quiet and everything. And I said, but when he got on that mic and that music came on, I said, oh my, this guy was ready. You did your thing.
Thank you.
Matter of fact, all the artists said that. Wasn't that a pretty good cipher with Video Music Box, right?
Panama Red, everybody came out, did they
You remember a few people's names, so that's a good thing. And we hope that after every event, the artists kind of network and stay in touch with each other. That's like one of the purposes of the event. So tell us about you. What's going on with you? What you doing out in Brooklyn? How you doing your music thing?
Well, my music thing, I'm coming from Fort Greene, Brooklyn.
Okay.
That's my area, and I have a new project coming out
Okay.
called Before Freedom Came.
Before Freedom Came. Now tell us
Before
about that
Freedom
concept.
Came.
Where you get the title of that name from? That has to mean something special. It sounds special. Before Freedom Came. So why'd you pick that title?
I picked that title because the history with slavery and everything like that. And also could look at freedom in different types of ways, like financial freedom.
True.
You know
I
what
like
I mean?
Financial freedom.
Financial freedom. You know, and just physical freedom.
How about mental freedom? Like we could, even mentally, you can be trapped and feel caught up, right?
Yes,
So,
mentally, you know. So before freedom comes, there's certain things like despair, poverty, you know, so many things. So on the album, I touched on all those things. Tried to. Yeah, on the songs.
So these are like certain things that came to your mind based on like surroundings or things from readings, other people. Like you just grab it from the social arena, so to speak.
It's the
What's like? Where's the inspirations
the
coming
inspiration
from? That's what it is.
came from slavery, basically.
Okay.
It came from like, I had this album in mind for a while. Like I have albums stored in my mind, like 10, 15 title albums, song tracks. You know, my mind is always working with music. So it's something I had for a while, and then I was like, you know what? I feel like I'm gonna take it to the next level. So let's name this album Before Freedom Came.
You know, and I think going now from what we've been seeing in the news with all the police violence and all the things that, I mean, it's getting worse. Even, what was that, the tennis player, he got slammed to the ground. I mean, it's like you can't go nowhere, you can't do nothing. You see kids getting, so I think that before, you know, I guess it's in my mind from the Straight Outta Compton, we all pretty much seen that. Remember they had the big thing when it was like, F the police and all that stuff. So it's kind of like almost, not that you're going along the same lines, but I mean, it's like conscious awareness. So we can't all rap about parties. We can't all rap about clubs and throwing your hands up and, you know, having, you know, the bottles and everything. We got to have some rappers that come out with that variety and talk about things that need to be addressed, bring some awareness in a non-violent type of way, if that's possible, right? So in a non-violent type of way. So I commend that, you know, you felt the conscious need to do that and address that, because you could have talked about going to a party every day, you know what I mean? So, and you felt that was important. So you said you're working on a project now. Is it released, or where you at with
it's coming soon. It's on its way.
Okay.
It's 16 songs on there.
Okay.
It's 10 full songs, and it's about 5 interludes and skits on there.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, so it's pretty dope, man.
You're excited. You start smiling. He's excited about that. Good.
Yeah. I took time out to really put an effort into creating it, and I hope that comes across when the listeners hear it.
So how long have you been doing music as a whole?
I've been doing music as a whole for, I say, like 12, 13 years.
Okay.
A long time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you get to perform a lot in Brooklyn? Because I know they have a lot of venues. Do you go out and perform and do a lot of shows and stuff?
Well, right now I'm hitting the market hard right now.
Okay.
You know, so yes,
Okay.
I have shows lined up
Wow,
now.
nice.
And ready to go. Yeah.
Do you enjoy performing, or what is the aspect of it that you enjoy the most? You like being in front of the crowd performing, or do you like the writing, putting all the thoughts down and executing it? Like, what do you find most enjoyable about the whole your artistry?
My artistry.
Yes.
I like the idea creation.
Okay.
You know, that's one of my top things, and the performing is definitely another
Getting
thing.
that feedback, right?
Getting
From the
that
crowd.
feedback,
Right.
that energy, giving
Right.
them that energy,
Right.
because I feel like they get a more personal feel of me when I perform. Like, they
Yes.
can hear me on a song, but when they see me and
See
feel
you
me, they
live
like,
and direct.
oh, I get it
Yes,
now. You
true.
know, so.
You could get to emphasize and get to see your seriousness and where you're going with it a little bit
Yeah.
more than when they just listening to it on,
Yes.
by audio or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
So okay, so do you have websites and things like that, where you promote your stuff? Like, are you on SoundCloud and things like that? Do you have music up on the websites?
Yeah, I have
Okay.
music up on SoundCloud.com. I had about 15 songs on there.
Okay.
Now I just broke it down to 3. Keep it real simple, you know.
Why? I mean, people be loading it up, .piff
Yeah.
and all them, right? All them different
Yeah,
sites. and
loading it up, but
Yeah.
I'm like, I want to load my pockets up, you know
got
what
you,
I mean?
got
Like,
you, got you.
people.
Yeah, that financial
Yeah,
freedom.
yeah.
Yes, yes, that's how you get there. That's
Word,
right.
Yeah. So, it's a lot of that, like, not respecting the artistry anymore, because everybody's putting out so much material.
Oh man,
No
so
game
diluted.
plan,
Yeah.
no how are we gonna do this, just throwing it out. And I want to take it back to the structure that it once had,
Okay.
and still maneuver in the new situation. But it
Nice.
still needs that foundation.
No, definitely.
Yeah.
Who are some of the people that you work with on your project?
I work with a girl named Shina. She's
Okay.
a dope singer.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a dope singer.
Okay.
Also Ja Picasso,
Uh-huh.
a reggae artist.
Nice.
Yeah, Ja
Got a little
Picasso.
reggae flavor on there.
Yeah,
Okay, like
reggae
that,
flavor,
like that.
yeah, DG from Pitch Black also.
Oh, okay.
You
Why'd
know.
I say he sounds familiar?
Pitch Black, yeah, they was
thought it
a
was a rap.
5-man group
Okay.
a while back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like, that sounds familiar. They from Brooklyn too, though, right?
Yeah, they from Brooklyn.
Okay, I think I heard about them before. Okay.
Yes.
All right, so everybody's down, and how could they find you on your social media sites and stuff?
Social media, you can find me on Facebook.
We not friends. Look, we
The-
gotta be friends. We not friends on
Yeah.
here. But go ahead. And it's-
I'm
what
your
is it?
friend.
It's the Glorious P.O.T. on Facebook?
Yeah, it's the
Okay.
Glorious P.O.T. on Facebook.
Okay.
And also, you can find me on Instagram,
Uh-huh.
the Glorious P.O.T. You can also find me on Twitter, the Glorious P.O.T.
Okay, keep it consistent. That's right. They'll always find you.
Yes.
People be
Yes.
having one name for this, one name for that. It's
Yeah.
like, excuse me. You know what I'm saying? I got to write all this down, you know what I mean, to keep up with you. So that's good. You keeping it
Yeah.
consistent, and they can
Yes.
find you.
And YouTube too, though.
YouTube?
YouTube also.
The Glorious.
No, YouTube.
See now. I want to joke. Wait, how can they find you on YouTube?
All right, on YouTube, it's Prince of Thieves TV.
Ooh.
So
okay.
that's what POT stands for,
The Prince of
actually.
Thieves.
Prince
Okay, I
of
like
Thieves,
that.
yeah. So it's Prince of Thieves TV on YouTube. You can find me on there. Check out a couple of performances with live bands.
Nice. I love the
and-
live
and shows,
performances.
yeah.
That's awesome. So I'm getting the feel that from when you were younger, you've always kind of read books on your history, knowledge of self, and things like that. Was you like a follower growing
Definitely.
up? Okay,
Definitely.
I like that.
Definitely.
I can tell.
Yeah, because it matters, you know what I
It
mean?
really does.
It matters, like reading and the youth nowadays. A lot of people say there's no market for anything that makes sense anymore. The youth is into the
But you're
drugs.
starting to
and-
feel that way.
yeah,
you know, like who's really,
like who's
yeah.
really. But you know what? it's like when they say this is what the people want, or sex
No,
sells, or this. Yeah, that's what we're giving them.
The people.
But you know, somebody just needs to give other things an opportunity, and they'll see that it's still relevant. You know?
Follow your passion, because we need that. We need that positivity. We need our kids to hear some positive movement. Not everybody's going to read and follow through, and we need somebody to at least make the effort to filter that through. So I definitely commend you.
And that's what the Prince of Thieves stands for. It's like robbing to the rich, from the rich, and giving to the poor, you know?
Wow.
So that's kind of the ideology I took on about with the rapping is, okay, I'm going to take this from here and filter it and make it relatable to the people.
Nice. All right, y'all, support this man. Support my artists tonight. They definitely doing it. I'm loving the vibe that's going on and the messages that they are delivering to you. So, again, this is the glorious P.O.T. Check him out, YouTube, all the social media. And you also come on Brooklyn Network as well, right?
Well,
promote that.
Yeah, Brooklyn Network. I have a slot on there. You know, and I did do a show called Beginning of Stars TV.
Okay.
It was promoting up-and-coming artists, you know, so that's what it was, Beginning of Stars TV. That's actually the management, Beginning of Stars.
And when does it come on? When can they catch it?
It's your space now.
Well, look, tell them when they can catch us. Let them know how we doing this.
It's your space now. So yeah, Coco, she's gonna hit me with a couple of shows. So she's gonna be in Brooklyn now. You know what I mean?
Nice, yeah.
Working that spot, that slot.
And so is this show. So you'll be there too.
Brooklyn. So congratulations.
Thank you, and thank you for the offer. I really appreciate that. Well, we'll be right back because you're gonna perform 2 songs for us.
Yes.
Y'all gonna see live his message. Y'all gonna see what he's talking about. Y'all gonna see him perform live, y'all. Don't go nowhere. This is Coco and the Glorious P.O.T.
Yeah, the glorious P.O.T. Take a trip with me. Yeah. I've stayed.
Lock the game.
Ask me again. Time to tame.
Lot of brain.
If I'm able,
Killing cane.
mock your pain. No ball and chain. It ain't accidental.
Monumental.
Intercontinental. London, Greece, France, Paris. Cross border, travel speed. Hit after hit. I don't care if they leak. Make more hits, more guacamole. Test me, bet I make the grade. Pass with an A. Matter of fact, add a plus. It's a must. Only way is up. Ain't gotta trust. Victorious. So it's official, get a tissue, wipe your eyes. Recognize the rise of my enterprise. Realize shouldn't come as no surprise. You see me on my grind. Went from a caterpillar to a butterfly. Saw the skies, fire in my eye, can't deny. I'm flying high, flyer. Take a trip with the prince. You ain't been on a trip like this, like this, like this, like this. Take a trip with the prince. You ain't been on a trip like this, like this, like this, like this. Hail's a Prince of Lancelot, the one who love to sing and rap a lot. Oh, you forgot, here's a forget-me-not. Coming through your speaker box. Only came to raise the stocks. Digital downloads will be copped. Reign on my throne, can't be stopped. Make it pop from Little Rock to Bangkok. Some days it's hot, some days it's cold. Avalanche on the road. Come to success, I'm on the road. The story of glory ain't been foretold. Everything I touch turn to gold. At the end of the rainbow it overflow. From Soho to Mexico, from Rio to Buffalo. Take a trip with the prince. You ain't been on a trip like this, like this, like this, like this. Take a trip with the prince. You ain't been on a trip like this, like this, like this, like this. Places to go, people to see. Longevity, take a trip with me. Cross the 7 seas, make history. Can't be nobody else, only could be me, the ambassador. Here to make it hard for competitors. The emperor from Singapore to Ecuador. This a nomadic habit underscore. A metaphor, cold as moss. Stay on course, I explore. Corners of the earth is for. Check my travelogue. 1, 2, 3 north. South, east, west, receive feedback, gets a yes. Only sunset, I ain't get there yet. Want all access, local to express. What I express is limitless. What I profess is excellence. Break a sweat, I'm on the set. Please don't panic, this transatlantic. What you think, I'ma sink with the Titanic? Passing the wire, this get volcanic, set sail. Struck with hell, pushed by strong winds, surrounded by killer webs. With the prince, you ain't been on a trip like this, like this, like this, like this. Take a trip with the prince, you ain't been on a trip like this, like this, like this, like this, this. Yeah, take a trip, glorious P.O.T. Before freedom came, coming soon. Like this. With the prince, you ain't been on a trip like this. Yeah, the glorious P.O.T. before freedom came. Star of the story. Everybody got a story. Ba da 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 da. Yeah. The star of the story, you know me well. The star of the story, you love to tell. The star of the story always prevails. The star of the story, inhale, exhale. The star of the story, you know me well. The star of that story you love to tell. The star of the story always prevails. The star of the story, inhale. We going far, 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 far. Past the Sirius and Orion star. So serious, I'm going past Mars. Tanned in the winter, tanned in the fall. Tanned in the summer and tanned in the spring. Oh yeah, hot, doing the damn thing. Listen to the underlying message I bring. Those underlying the kings, grabbing them by their wings, pulling them 6 feet under. Major stress every day on your name. I click and aim, squeeze it, hit a better way. I bring better days. It's what the Fetty say. So when I get it, let it flit it. Protect it by any means. The star of the story, you know me well. The star of that story, you love to tell. The star of the story always prevails. The star of the story, inhale, exhale. The star of the story, you know me well. The star of that story, you love to tell. The star of the story always prevails. The star of the story, inhale, exhale. I'm made, never afraid. Enough with the charades, bout trade. Love, leather, and suede. Call my banker, thank him. Hold me down, anchor, a high ranker. It's quite bizarre. Caviar, cigars, go to the bazaar. And Caesar without a scar, without blemish, with no limits. Bless the bar with a fine woman, fine linen. On my arm is the charm, glistens. To get it out my system, lots of fishing and seek ahead, go fishing. In charge, cause I enlarge. Break the bank, forget crunk, I crank, yank and spank. Baby girl, give thanks, I outrank your top rank. One man army, a tank, persevered, then appeared, then disappeared, then reappeared. How you think I get here? The star of the story, you know me well. The star of that story, you love to tell. The star of the story always prevails. The star of the story, inhale, exhale. The star of the story, you know me well. The star of the story, you love to tell. The star of the story always prevails. The star of the story, inhale, exhale. A star, you are a star. A star, you are.
Hot show. I hope y'all enjoy Q Williams. Lord, that man can sing, right? Look him up, support. Make sure, check him out on Facebook, Instagram. Check out all his sites. Support his new album release. Check it out on YouTube. Follow that information that he provided. If you don't remember, hit me up at justgivemethemic1@gmail.com. I'll be more than happy to connect you. Also, my next guest, Wayne Whiteside, Oon's team, and Shanae, they did their thing as well. And Glorious P.O.T, he rocks out too. Now, you know, this is what we do, y'all. Coco, just give me the mic. I'm signing off. We'll see y'all next time. Good night.